should you open a negotiation? Does it make much of a difference in terms of where you come out? What does the research show? That people tend to negotiate to their expectation level, which leads to this question. Can you impact the way the other side sets their expectations? With that in mind, we're going to apply an idea from the social sciences to negotiation, the concept of anchoring. Let's try a thought experiment. California is home to some of the tallest trees in the world, the redwoods. Question, what's the height of the average redwood tree? Is it taller or shorter than 900 feet? Consider that for a few seconds, then consider this. What's the actual height of the average redwood? Now you can ask a friend or colleague the same question with a twist. Change the anchor by asking them if the average redwood's taller or shorter than 150 feet. Then ask them what they think is the actual height of the average redwood. Who comes up with a higher estimate? Now, it doesn't work every time, but usually your estimate is going to be significantly higher than theirs. Why? Because the 900-foot anchor I planted in your head will influence your guess by shaping your expectations. Now, it's pretty obvious how this applies to negotiation. If you played the Zamboni negotiation through a few times, you saw that most times Wade the buyer made a lower offer, he ended up with a better settlement because it caused the seller's expectations to go down. But there's an important qualifier. What are the limits to anchoring? Can you hurt yourself if you start too low as a buyer or too high when you're selling?
Yeah, Frank, I need you to bring that price down 50%. That ought to put you right in the old ballpark.
Ballpark? Oh man, this joker's out in left field. I'm just wasting my breath here. Let's see who's next on my call list. Okay, so for the anchor to work, the other person has to at least consider the possibility that your number makes sense. Otherwise, the negotiation may be over before it even gets started. But how do you know which number makes sense to this specific individual? Well, what is price after all? It's nothing but the viewpoint. If you're going to use anchoring, the first step is getting to know the other person, finding out something about their motivations, their pressures to get the deal. That will give you a better understanding of their expectation level, which provides a better idea of where you can set down your anchor.